Good afternoon, everyone. Today's read aloud is called Lola Loves Stories. I picked this book because, as you will find out, Lola gets inspired to do different things based on different books that she reads. Creating reading experiences with your family is something that we should not take for granted during these times. I hope you enjoy the books that I share with you. There are so many opportunities online to read books, and hopefully, you have some at home. If you don't, I think that the online resources are super great. You can always re listen to a story that I've read, and any reading experience can be a really great one. All right, let's get in. Lola Loves Stories by Anna McQuinn, illustrated by Rosalind Beardshaw. That means that Rosalind illustrated the pictures. Illustration is fancy for drawing, either with pen and paper, markers, crayons, paints, or they do it on the computer too, called graphic design and graphic illustrations. And Anna McQuinn is the author, which means she wrote the words to this book. Lola Loves Stories. Lola's daddy takes her to the library on Saturdays. The library is very busy, but Lola finds some excellent books. Going to the library, especially the children's section, can be so much fun to discover new books and things that you love to read about that you never knew about before. Lola's daddy reads the first story at home. It's about a fairy princess. All the next day, Lola wears a fancy dress and a sparkly crown. She is a fabulous fairy princess. Did you see how I went fabulous? That is a fun word. It's also an adjective. It's describing what kind of fairy princess she is. It's describing a noun. The noun is the fairy princess. On Saturday night, Lola and her mommy read the next story. It's about an amazing journey. That journey was amazing, and amazing is the adjective in that sentence to describe her journey. On Monday, Lola takes her friends, elephant and hippo, to places like Paris and Lagos. Beautiful. On Tuesday, Lola chooses a story about friends. All afternoon, she and Ben play with their babies. Lola has cappuccino and her baby has juice. And while we're staying at home, that would be a really good opportunity for maybe you to have a FaceTime or Zoom call with family or friends, or play a game at home with one of your family members or friends, or not, if they're living at home with you. Maybe you have cousins that live in your home with you. You can play a game with one of them. Learning how to win and lose at games is a really great life skill. And so she was inspired to do that just by simply reading a story about friendship. Tuesday night, Lola's mommy reads a story about fierce tigers. The next day, Lola chases her friend all over the jungle. Books can really spark awesome imagination adventures. On Wednesday night, Lola reads a story about Old MacDonald. The next day, she is a farmer. Lola's cow has a boo-boo. Mommy knows how to fix it. Band-Aids fix everything. On Thursday night, Lola and her daddy read about building. The next day, Lola fixes up her house. She needs a hammer, a saw, and a little help from her daddy. On Friday night, Lola's daddy makes up a story about magic shoes. The next day, Lola's shoes are truly amazing. Amazing is describing her shoes, so that makes it a adjective. Good. They sparkle all the way to the library and all the way home. They even sparkle while her daddy reads her a story about a wild and wicked monster. What will Lola be tomorrow? Bonus if you know what book that's from. What a great story. Don't forget to click down below. There's lots of cross-curriculum activities that are inspired simply by a story. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great day and share lots of stories with your family at home. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.